Pokemon. Which probably isn't going to happen for a while.
Alright, there we go. Much better.
Worked out your sound?
Yeah. I want to know why, who the hell programmed this? Lab Zero, I love you guys, but like, that was kind of like a basic thing of turn down your goddamn sound when you're in a party.
Hopefully they'll fix that in Indivisible. Assuming that's even a thing, something that matters.
It probably won't, since I don't think it's
a single-player game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it has any sort of online functionality. Yes, goddamn it, Skullgirls, that's the team I want to pick.
And that game is basically like a love letter to like Valkyrie Profile, isn't it?
Hmm.
I didn't get a chance to play the demo.
Decide who's destiny. Showtime!
It's basically original flavored Valkyrie Profile.
I'm actually okay with that because I like Valkyrie Profile.
Me too.
Unfortunately, at the time that it was coming out, I was broke and I didn't have a chance to put any money into it. So,
did you wait? Did you even have a PS4 at that point?
yeah, I also didn't. No, I had a PS4.
Did you? I don't remember if you did or not.
I think I would have done it anyway, personally.
Wait, how would you have done it if you didn't have a PS4 to play it on?
Well, I would have put the money in to back it, is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
And in that case, it's just me putting in money towards the game.
Like, when I played it, like, it felt really rough around the edges. Obviously, because it was a demo, but...
Right, I was like, it's not finished, so it's not surprising.
Like, when I was playing it, I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. It felt a little too loose. But it's been a while since I played it, so I can't really remember it too well.
That had to have been a few months.
Like, longer than a couple months.
Oh, this is not going well.
Oh, big band. Like Q, except, well, not crappy, basically. Not bottom tier.
Oh, you got me good.
Caught you framing.
Okay, nothing left to see here.
I think it's funny that that's still applicable now in this day, because all the games actually have more fluid motion than they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I recall right, that started with us in Street Fighter 3, where we get caught in the middle of an animation for something.
I think it actually started with Marvel.
No, I think it started with Street Fighter. Because that was the first game I can remember that had animations where that was really possible.
I just remember, like, you would do anything and it'd be like, nope, bionic arm.
Oh, well, that came later. That much I know for sure. That came later.
And for, like, all the people who are watching at home that don't watch any of these videos, that was basically how it worked for Marvel 3.
Yep. Guy was getting hit by a bionic arm goes, what? Bionic arm!
Pretty much, like, you breathe the wrong way, you get bionic arm.
Yep.
Paddle in the school canoe, that's a paddling.
Uh-oh. Did you do that on purpose?
Actually, I did not. I wasn't actually paying attention to who you picked. I'm still curious to see how the roster thing is gonna go in Marvel.
Yeah, me too. Like I really kind of wonder how that's gonna work out.
Like, are we really gonna have the is the band gonna be real? Well, the soft band really more than an actual band. How far will what's his name, Ike Perlmutter?
Who? Oh, Perlmutter?
Yeah.
Like I said, and I've told you this, I really don't think it plays that much, into it. I think it's like a second or third priority thing for them.
I just remember
what do people want to see in this game, and what actually sells.
Yeah.
Because I mean, before the movies were even a factor, Fantastic Four, the book, is not selling well. So they could feel totally justified in getting rid of it.
Has it ever sold though?
In the 60s maybe?
Back before science fiction was like a popular thing.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is, on one hand I kind of feel bad because I loved the stuff that Hickman was doing with the Secret Wars, and none of that was possible without the stuff that happened in Fantastic Four before that. It was a love letter to the Fantastic Four in some ways, but it was a nice little send-off for him at the end. That's all I'm going to say for those who somehow still haven't read it and are interested in it. It's good.
That and like everybody has kind of gone to a different team at this point.
Yeah, well, Reed and Sue and Franklin and Valeria are all gone. They're not in play at all right now. Johnny is with the Uncanny Avengers.
And things on the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Things on the Guardians, yeah. Or at least he was. I don't know if he's still with them.
I wonder if Flash is still on the Guardians.
I don't know if he is, because I know he's not Venom anymore.
Well, I don't have any reason to care about it anymore.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know who's Venom now, but I know they took it away from Flash.
Why would they do that?
It's really weird, because it's like they made a whole big deal about him being, Venom. So, how does that work?
Flash was the best Venom too, so it's even weirder.
Like literally, objectively the best Venom, because not only did he, do a good job with the symbiote, he unlocked some stuff with the symbiote that nobody even knew was there.
Yeah.
They set up a whole new mythos around him having been Venom. So I don't understand how anybody else could be Venom after him, and I'm really interested in seeing where they go with that.
Obviously, they just need They just need more Flash.
Yeah.
Because like the Thunderbolts run when he was part of it was the best.
Are you sure he was? Oh yeah, you're talking about that Thunderbolts run. Okay.
Yeah.
There were two Thunderbolts where Venom was in it. And it was two completely different people at that point.
The one with Red Hulk.
Okay. Yeah, you're talking about the General Thunderbolts.
Yes. We have to kill Doctor Strange. And Flash is just like, whoa, what? Excuse me, what? No? Which I think was like pretty much most of his character in general.
Yeah, he's like, we're not doing that.
Doctor Strange is magic, we don't have magic. It's just like, okay, we'll get magic then. And there's that whole division of S.H.I.E.L.D. that apparently is all about magic. That nobody knows about because they erase their memory every time.
Well, I don't know, because I remember there being a division that She-Hulk dealt with, but I don't know if they were for serious or not. Like, well, it wasn't magic that they dealt with. There was one guy in there that dealt with magic, and he was the only one. So maybe not.
I still actually have to finish that very short She-Hulk run.
You talking about the Polito book?
With that fucking, like, surrealist artwork for some reason.
Yeah. I just... And you know, the art style that was normal on that book, I could work with. It wasn't my preference, but I could work with it.
The faces were, like, a little...
It kind of got kind of derpy sometimes.
Yeah.
But, like, then there was that backup artist that just was, like, just so...
In love with perspectives.
I know we've talked about this on one of these videos before. Just he knew how to draw perspectives and foreshortening, and he wanted everybody to know that. And it's like, dude, calm down. Too much.
Yeah. And like every panel, whoever was the color,
every panel doesn't have to be like this.
And like whoever did the coloring
extreme.
Was like, holy shit, dude, you need to settle down.
Right. Like I said, it was just. It was a little bit too drastic.
Alex, put a panel or page of like that She-Hulk book on the screen.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's like especially what you want to do is find the panel of Tigress standing on the edge of the building.
I was thinking of the panel with Shocker, because I was also really guilty of it.
Yeah, I think the one that got me was the panel with Tiger in it, because she looked like she was like 8 feet tall.
I want to know who the hell was that guy anyway. I'm both curious and not really. I'm curious in the sense of like I want to know who's responsible, but like I also don't care who was responsible. I want like a face with the name.
Yeah.
So to speak. How the fuck does Misfortune work again?
I don't remember how to put her head back on.
It's the same motion as getting rid of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, I don't fucking remember like anything about this game, so I'm just kind of winging it.
Yeah, I understand.
Hit both heads.
It's not going well.
I like how her head's just lying there flat down, face down now. It's such a weird mechanic.
Yes, it is.
I wonder if they'll make a Skullgirls 2.
Who came up with the idea of Catgirl that splits her parts of splits her limbs?
They were probably like, hey, let's make this Catgirl thing really weird too.
I guess.
I need to lose some weight. I win.
It's like, okay, we've got a Catgirl. People love Catgirls, right? Except let's have her fucking split apart.
Also, cat puns. Constantly.
Lots of cat puns. The only downside with Skullgirls is it's very small roster.
Yeah. That's the only downside, really.
I would say
But
compared
I
to...
get why.
Yeah. I was gonna say comparatively speaking, but it's like I guess I wouldn't be using that word correctly.
It's basically an indie fighting game, which, you know, I'm amazed that it got as far as it did. Which just shows you, you know, to some degree, you know, there's going to be a prevailing assumption as to what will work and what won't. and sometimes if you can find a way to make it work, it might still work.
Yes, thank you PS4 for letting me know that the that update was ready.
Huh. Which update?
The Dead or Alive one was the update was downloaded.
Oh, okay.
Which I mean, that's fine. It's just it might show up. But God, shit, I don't even remember what I was saying now. Oh, I completely lost it. Like that bugs me now. I know I was talking about something. Ah, it's gonna bug me now. I really want to know what I was talking about before.
Wait, what now? I'm sorry, I was playing this. I lost my train of thought too.
I don't remember what I was talking about, and it's bugging me now.
And then you watch the video later and you're like, oh yeah, dang it.
Yeah. It obviously it wasn't important, but I was still thinking about it.
It will still haunt your dreams.
Ugh. I keep thinking about it. I need to know.
I can't remember what to do with the chair.
Well, you've got it back now.
Yeah, I got it back, but I can't remember. There's something you're supposed to be able to do with the chair, and I don't remember what it was.
I thought it was just, I thought it was just
You're supposed to be able to, like, knock people into it, but I don't remember how to do that. Or throw them onto it. I don't remember.
I don't remember that.
Today on Radical Bromance, we bump our way through a game we barely remember.
Basically. Oh, okay, I remember now. We were talking about how it's impressive that Skullgirls kind of made it as far as it did.
Oh yeah.
But now I still don't remember what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I just mostly remember that the guy who, whatchamacallit, the other game, BlazBlue.
Yes.
One of the people who worked on this game was also playing a lot of BlazBlue, and the original release of BlazBlue came with a disc that had strategies on how to play the game, and he did the one for
Tager.
He did one for Tager, and he basically did the whole thing in basically, you know, not made the Tager's basically Zangief, just did the whole thing in Russian,
like a full Russian accent.
Yeah, big Russian damage,
not weak American damage.
Yes. Oh man.
Speaking of,
the whole disc was worth looking at just for that.
I think the videos are video, at least for Tager, is still up on YouTube. I would hope so.
Probably. I think I still have the. I think I might still have the game with the disc in it. So I don't know.
I was gonna say, speaking of, next time on Radical Bromance, more bumbling. Yep.